Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Denied by Adebayo. Cobb on the wing. Stolen by Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey, and he makes it.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Left side Cobb from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Holmgren, coming off a 12-point game. And there's a pick. Outside Giddey, shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Pass to Giddey. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
To the left wing. Lowry outside. And here's Cobb. Lowry outside. Adebayo sets a screen. It's Lowry with a drive. And Adebayo slams it in.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Bazley. Over Young. Bazley, good. The Heat with the lead. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Thunder. Up top, Young, averaging around 5 points a game. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Kyle Lowry with a nice release on that one. It opens up the mid-range.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Holmgren, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Dort outside, 6 on the shot clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Oladipo. Outside Cobb. Over Giddey. Again, the Heat score.
Slick move. Makes the turnaround jumper look easy.
Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Here's Holmgren. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. The Heat have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Cobb. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Holmgren, pounded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. The teardrop, and Giddey finishes it off. Giddey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
Pass to Cobb. He takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
There are high school better than you guys. Way better.
Grant, Harden, and Westbrook. Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Hero. Good on both.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The jump hook. That one a little long. Now here's Cobb. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Young with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Cobb drives in. Hero on the wing. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 6. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. Cobb with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Oklahoma City.
Oh, you think that lead's gonna last? You got another thing coming.
Miami on D. 8-point game to the inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
It's Pokashevsky on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Man misses. Miami's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Cobb for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Cobb's got 12 points in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Robinson Earl. Now here's Giddey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got to...
Is this all you got?
First
My
team
boys
foul.
haven't even gotten started yet.
At the line for your offender, Josh Giddey. At the line for two.
That one misses.
Man, it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Giddey. Great D that time from Dedmon. As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. And this is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 7. Inside. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Adebayo, a screen on Giddey. Hero for 3. Adebayo passes to Martin. Dedmon with it. Hero for 3. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Now here's Giddey, guarded by Cobb. And that one's good. Giddey.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Miami has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Cobb. Hero on the wing. Adebayo in the post. Favors covering. That shot wide open.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Giddey. Back to man. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And Giddey just that 6th sense to find the open man.
And the Heat with possession. 10-point lead. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
It's Pokashevsky on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. And it's Giddey missing. Martin outside. To the middle. It's intercepted. Pass to man. Takes a 13-footer. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Now Cobb. 12 points for him. 26 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Giddey. Misses off the left iron.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And they're going to count that bucket. And those...
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Rex?
Shooting for Miami. 1 shot.
And the free throw drops for Cobb. From deep, Giddey. And so it's Miami.
With the score, your Thunder, 23, the Heat, 36.
Just taking it easy on you guys, saving it for crunch time, baby.
And they have been thus far.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Dort and Baisley are the forwards. Then there's Derek Favors. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Cobb. The Thunder pull it in.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Here's Baisley. To the paint. Here's Dort. And the deficit down inside single digits. So Dort's got his second bucket on the night.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
Outside Cobb. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Pass to Favors. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Cobb gets the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Lewis Dort. Taking 2 shots.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every success...
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's foul number 2.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
Time though, that would change some things.
On defense, the Heat. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Chalk up 2 there.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Outside Cobb. Yurtseven, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And stolen by Favors. Giddy with it. Hero picks him up. And that one's good. Giddy's got 8 points here in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters. Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Cobb. Back to Robinson Earl. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Cobb with it. 20 points for him. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Charity stripe shot, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And here's Cobb. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Here's Hero. And Miami again with the bucket.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Takes a step back. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Cobb. Not a lot of room. Pass to Hero. The three ball. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's Miami, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Miami Heat.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
And for the matchup with the Timberwolves, everyone has that one circled. Obviously, they love to come out on top, but they know they have serious mismatch challenges. They'll need to execute to near perfection and adjust on the fly to give themselves a chance.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far, setting the floor for Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Cobb, then it's Bam Adebayo. This game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact.
Against anything can be a foul, huh, ref?
First personal foul. Shooting for Miami. Bam Adebayo at the line for one.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively, but for sure you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Second team foul.
And he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
To To the inside, Holmgren. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Dort against Oladipo. The shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Oladipo. And it's Holmgren missing.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And Cobb gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Cobb. Now here's Young. Back to Cobb. Deflected!
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the...
13 fouls. At the line for the Oklahoma City.
Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Oladipo outside. And again, the Heat missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And the basket by Cobb. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Baisley, guarded by Young. Fade away. It's rebounded by Cobb.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Lowry. Oladipo outside from downtown. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists in the game.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing...
If you drive it and head there, then reset. Never seen someone lucky in my life. Let's go get this guy.
It's time for team practice.
You're level 1. That was nothing.
Over to the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Now here's Lowry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oladipo on the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Here's Baisley, guarded by Young. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Basket counts. Giddey's got 23 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Young. Now Cobb from deep three-point range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Puts it up from 12, and it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Cobb. Off target from outside. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Now here's Giddey, guarded by Cobb. With some arc. He's off on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Here's Holmgren. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Giddey with a screen on Adebayo. Outside Giddey. Fires from deep. That one is off. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And the Thunder in possession here. Trailing by 19. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. And that one's good. Mann's got 9 points.
Congrats, MP! Luckiest game I've ever seen!
And for the Thunder, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Baisley down low with Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pokashevsky in at small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. The 3 from Cobb. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
As if there were any pressure in this game.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Lowry. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Back to Oladipo. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 21.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Back to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 21.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Pass to Holmgren. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Here's Pokashevsky. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And the layup is good. 23 points in the game.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be
From deep, Holmgren gets the three ball to go.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. From the arc. That's good. And it's Cobb with the assist. Cobb's got 3 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Cobb. Pass to Dedmon. The double clutch. For 3, Robinson. The offensive rebound. Dedmon, good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Holmgren. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Dedmon a screen. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, when Dedmon is on the roll, he's anticipating the pass and can be devastating getting off the screen.
Outside, Williams. Cobb with the steal. Fast break, Miami. Here's Jovic. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And really showing the athleticism, flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Spins. Williams with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. That one goes. Count it. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Outside Cobb. Adebayo sets a screen. Inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Cobb. Cobb's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Holmgren, defended by Dedmon. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Giddey, 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Again, Oklahoma City.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Outside Cobb. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Maledon, guarded by Cobb. Pass to Baisley. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Holmgren, defended by Dedmon. To the inside, Maledon. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
2 teammates connecting right there, slick feed.
Miami dominating the game. Outside Cobb. Pass to Robinson, out to the wing. Outside Cobb. Fires the 3, and they recover it. Here's Adebayo, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Holmgren's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Jovic, Adebayo with it. The 3 from Cobb. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Baisley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Giddey with it. Now Dedmon defends. And that one's good. Giddey.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Jovic. Now Adebayo. Cobb on the wing. They double up Cobb. Now here's Dedmon. Here's Jovic. Sinks the tray.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Holmgren. Down low. Giddey finds Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, he muscles it in through the...
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Opportunity.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Robinson Earls checked in for Baisley. Pokashevsky comes in for Williams. Man, he's checked in for Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Maledon. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
But I don't do stuff like this normally, so I am kind of.
Okay, well, we're doing this on speakerphone, so if you need any help, we'll be jotting down some answers on our phones so we can show you.
More like suggestions. It's most important for you to handle this in a way that feels comfortable for you.
Mila, I really appreciate your support,
Yeah.
I know, battling it out in the press isn't how you want to go about it.
As soon as you made a decision, I was on board. I trust you.
Hey, I really hate to
And
interrupt
I'm here
this
for you
tender, touching
always.
moment, but Nate is waiting on line 1 right now.
How long has he been on hold?
20 minutes? What? But I just wanted to make him squirm a little bit.
Look, we're giving him a huge scoop. He can wait all day long if he
You
has
guys are so devious. You know that?
It comes with the package. But look, focus up, man. You ready to do this?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Hey, Nate, I'm here with MP.
Great. For a minute, I thought you forgot about me, but MP, how you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I'm looking forward to setting the record straight.
Anonymously.
Yes, of course. And as far as readers are concerned, this is coming from a source familiar with the organization's thinking. Is that what we're talking about?
Perfect.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see. MP, so why don't you start with telling me about Othella's relationship with Freddie Novak?
Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much, but from what I understand, Othella is convinced that Freddie is angling for his job.
Wait. So it's not just about the PR initiatives?
Nah, man, I'm told it goes way beyond that, Again, you'd have to double check all this, but apparently Othella is paranoid about Freddie's relationship with Phil Boyer, and ever since Freddie was hired to help smooth things over between me and the fans, Othella has been telling people that he thinks he's on his way out.
This is good stuff. I mean, is there any truth to it, though?
Not as far as I know, but Freddie probably wouldn't mention it to me. But I don't get the sense that he's trying to do something like that. He's a real down-to-earth guy. He knows where his strengths lie and tries to empower those around him. He's just not that kind of person that would try to get a GM fired. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia showed up in other aspects of Othella's work that you're aware of?
I mean, the biggest example is the trade proposal. He thinks that if he trades me, that means that Freddie has failed. And if Freddie has failed, then Freddie gets fired. And if Freddie gets fired, then Othella's safe.
Whoa. So he's GMing now to save his job, not to help the team?
Exactly.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man. But while we're at it, is there anything else I should know about?
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, Othella Ockpim is a good man who just lost his way. You know, he's worried about his job security. That's why he's making decisions that will cripple the franchise for years to come. You know, he wants to give away 3 first-round picks in addition to me for Shep Owens. I mean, why would you do that when I'm at least the same level prospect as Shep? I'll tell you why, because he's paranoid and bitter. You know, and it all started when Phil Boyer overruled him on draft night.
So he was in favor of Shep all along?
Correct. Yep. But then I started finding success on the court. Freddie's plan started working off the court as well, and Othella just went off the deep end. And now we're here. You know, he's fighting for everything the organization is trying to do to improve because he feels threatened. You know, and when a guy like Othella feels like his back is against the wall, he lashes out, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. You know, it's unfortunate, but I got nothing against the guy personally, let me just say that. But he's just not in his right mind at all. And he's got to go before he throws the next 10 years down the drain just to satisfy his own ego.
You know, I think that's gonna have to do it for today, Nate. You good?
I'm more than good. This is what us reporters live for. But I've got to verify all this, of course.
Of course.
And I mean, this is a tremendous scoop. And if I have any questions, I'll reach out. But otherwise, you gentlemen have a great day.
Thank you, Nate. Pleasure working with you.
So how'd I do?
How'd you do?
Yeah.
You crushed that.
Don't lie to me, bro. I was so nervous, man.
That was great.
Mila, Ash, give me something.
Not bad at all.
I have no complaints.
See? Now, we wait. Now, I expect the report to be out in a few days, so until then, you just do what you do.
Ball out.
Ball out. That's right.
I used to skateboard, you know. I was sponsored and everything.